Hey everyone, this is Simran from Create Your Future. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I am a certified EFT practitioner, a law of assumption coach, and a mindset and success coach. And those of you who are watching me again, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me today. Before I begin, I just want to thank each one of you. I posted a video, I think last Wednesday or maybe before that. It was about how to regulate your nervous system. What's the importance of it? And when you're in the middle of it, how do you regulate your feelings? And I have received such good feedback and a lot of love from all of you. So thank you. And before we jump in, I just want to remind you that I am running a sale right now, 50% off on all sessions with me. So you're very welcome to come and book with me. The links are going to be in the description of this video. And if you do not find a time that suits you, please shoot us an email and reception would love to help you book with me. Now, as you've seen from the title, I want to talk about the holiday season and the triggers that come with it. Right now, I think you must be watching this video on Thanksgiving or any day after that. So we are in the end of November, entering December, and in that beautiful season of holidays and Christmas and New Year, everything right, ready for you. But for a lot of us, the season does not bring a lot of good memories. Our body has stored a lot of past trauma. It could be from love, it could be in terms of money. That you wanted to support your family and surprise them and provide for them during the season with the best presents and everything good in the world. But maybe you lost money in this period and you could not deliver like you wanted, right? Or your health was not good. Maybe you had a medical issue come up and you could not celebrate and it has just stayed with you. Now, if you're getting triggered, okay, we are in that time of the year again. And remember last year, same time, this is what happened with me. My SP had broken up with me, or I had lost this much amount of money, or this is when I had been diagnosed, with this disease. Could be anything. Right now, if you're sitting here right now thinking like this, and it's bringing feelings in your body of anxiety, of stress, of just fear, and you're being stuck, that stuck stagnant energy, that is just because you're not living in the present moment. And we're like a pendulum, either we're living in the past or we're living in the future. And every single time you come back to the present moment, that is where your real power lies, in the now moment, in the present moment. Because when you're thinking of the past, the feelings of desperation, of lack, of anxiety, start turning up in your body. Or you're living in the future. What if it doesn't work out for me? What if, I never get the money I want? What if I never hear from the SP I want? Okay. In fact, I also want to answer a subscriber question. I got this beautiful question on a community post that I had posted, most latest one on the channel. You can go and check it under the community tab. Now it's a question. Let me read it. Beautiful subscriber says that I have been doing really great and just focusing on myself. And I actually decided and know that he is already mine and everything is already happening for our reunion and marriage. Okay. Still, I woke up today with fear, sadness, and self-doubt. Since the days are moving towards Christmas time and New Year's Eve, exactly the time when we had broken up last year, and he had told me that he is talking to someone else. My body just feared. What if he isn't back till the holidays? What if my affirmations and subliminals do not come true? Don't come to fruition, and I start the new year alone. I would immensely be grateful and indebted if I could have a few kind words today. Your team is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the beautiful, beautiful question. I think it's not just you. It happens to a lot of us out there. In fact, I remember in my own journey, I am a Sagittarius. Now, my birthday happens to be on the 14th of December. Okay, we're almost there. And my SP back then had just broken up with me a week prior to that. Now, imagine when I was just so happy and excited for my birthday. I had all these amazing, beautiful plans in my head that, we will go here, this is what we'll do, and this is what we'll not do. This is where we'll go, this is where we will spend the day, doing this activity or maybe going out for a movie. Well, I did get surprised, but in the not so good way. I got ghosted. He just sent me a text saying, you know what, Simran, this is not working. And I wish you the best, like it's happened to all of us. Okay. And now imagine, like, it was a shock to me, especially and also because of the timing. I was so happy and excited for my birthday, like I always am, even a month before that. Now, I remember my friends stood with me. I did not want to celebrate, but they held my hand and we celebrated, but I wasn't there internally. Yes, I was present physically, but internally was not there. I was still in my head with the SP back then, fighting with him, cursing him that why did you break up with me? And even if you had to, why before my birthday? Why did you have to spoil it for me? Like, I've always loved this time of the year. It's my favorite month. Like, why did you do this to me? How could you do this to me? And like a month down the line, as I started to get a hold, of my feelings, I started to remember, who I am and become better at this. That's when, even now when I think about it, I'm like, I spoiled my day. I was unfair to my friends because they stood up for me. They were there for me, but I wasn't present to be with them internally. Right? So when that hit me back then, I made this like a promise to myself that no matter what happens, I love my birthday. It's the most special day for me in the entire year. Like, it should be for all of us. Okay. Now, no matter what happens, I am going to enjoy myself. I am going to enjoy the festive season. I'm going to enjoy my birthday, Christmas, New Year's, everything. No matter what I have, in my 3D telling me, this is not working, that is not working, whatever, or everything's working out for me. Like, wow, good. I will not let that determine what am I going to be doing that day. How am I going to be feeling about it? I will not let anything in the 3D tell me that, what, you're not a success story. You don't have the SP, you don't have the money, you don't have the job. Could be anything for you, right? I will always be with myself. I am love. I am loved. I am very loved. So I decided to stick with that identity, letting go of 3D completely. Okay, and it's that day, and it's to this day. I have always enjoyed and felt so happy and blessed in all my birthdays, no matter what the 3D was telling me. And you know what? When you do that in the present moment and decide and choose to be happy, irrespective of what you see on the outside, it shifts. It shifts so quickly. You let go of the control, and it just changes. It just changes around you so quickly. Okay, so to this beautiful subscriber, who's asked this question, you said you've actually decided, and you've been doing your work, and that everything is already happening for our reunion and marriage, but you woke up with fear. You woke up with sadness, since we're moving towards Christmas time and New Year's Eve, and you're worried, what if he isn't back till the holidays? What if my affirmations and subliminals don't come to fruition? Now, when you woke up with this fear, that's because you're not in the present moment. You're thinking from your past. You're deciding that, okay, that day this year, that day that year, my SP had broken up with me. And I've been working on myself, and we've come to this that month again, and the body is remembering, right? Remember, he had broken up with you. Like, remember you how bad and how hurt you were. So it's body doing its thing, trying to protect you and just bringing back those old memories. But when you live from that past, you are bringing that energy back to your now moment and also pushing it out to your future, right? When you're worrying, like, what if he doesn't come back? Or else you could say, what if I have the best holiday season this time? What if this turns out to be the best holiday season I've ever, ever, ever had in my life? Like, whether the SP is back or whether the SP is not back, right? I am going to have the best test holiday season of my life. I'm going to enjoy my heart out. I'm going to enjoy Christmas. I'm going to enjoy and welcome the new year with beautiful, with my arms open and ready to receive all the love, all the magic. What if you start and shift your inner world, inner conversations, and imagine a scene there? Now, and when we talk about mental diet, you have to be on a strict mental diet, keep a check, keep checking with yourself throughout your day. When you check with yourself throughout the day, like this client said, I woke up with fear. I am very happy you asked this question because it's step one. Okay, you are aware. Step two, you acknowledge what you're feeling. Okay, because the ultimate aim of mental diet is not that you just cancel or just negate, what feelings are coming up, what physiological feelings are coming up to you. And you just start saying, what, no, that is not happening. We are going to act as if, right? But it's for you to acknowledge what's coming up. Because right in that moment, when you see, okay, what, okay, this is what I'm feeling, you talk yourself out from it. You acknowledge it, saying that, what, yeah, this is my old self talking. This is my old identity trying to play out. But that's the old me, right? The new me who knows the power, that you are a creator, you are a master manifest. When you, every single time you bring yourself back to the present moment, you are living off in that knowledge that, what, I am not my past. I am in my present moment, deciding that what I declare today, what my mental diet is, what my assumptions are, what my belief systems is, what my visualizations are, what am I scripting, which story am I aligned with, which story is my normal. That is what I am going to experience as my tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, my next month. Okay. So whichever kind of fear you have with respect to holidays, Christmas, New Year's Eve, I want you to come back to the present moment. Try practicing breath work. When you came into this life, you came with breath. And when you will go out, you will also go out with your breath. Right? And it's not whether you're trying to manifest person, health, SP, job, money, whatever. It's a lifestyle thing. We just take our breath for so granted. But every single time you sit wherever you are right now, come back to the present moment, just focusing on your breath. Every time you inhale, every time you exhale, you count that as one. And when you want to bring your attention back to the now moment, back to the present moment, I want you to practice it. I'm going to count like for 2 minutes, easy. And every single time you will observe that the more you start doing it, the lesser and lesser thoughts are going to come in your mind. Because when you start in the beginning, you will have like 10,000, 5,000 thoughts running around in your head. But the more you start doing it, the lesser and lesser the thoughts are going to be. And the more and more you are focused on your breath in the now present moment, the more and more you will let go of these emotions of fear, of doubt. What if it doesn't work out for me? Right? of the fear, emotions of fear, of self-doubt, of sadness, like this beautiful client subscriber, sorry, is sharing here. Okay, so there's nothing wrong in these feelings coming up. If you've been putting in the work, you are focused on your self-concept, you are clear about the story with you and your SP, could be with you or and your money situation, could be you and your health situation. Could be you with a friend, like, you've not spoken with, you used to celebrate Christmas together and you've lost contact, you want to be in touch with them again. You focus on yourself, you check your story with them, okay, and you put good intentions, a strong mental diet in that direction, letting go of the fears, okay, and no matter what, deciding, with a strong intention that no matter if I see what I'm desiring in my 3D right now or not, even on the day of Christmas, even when it's New Year's Eve, I am going to celebrate myself, irrespective of what I have or I don't have, which is in my 3D. Because internally, when I've been talking to my person, that is contact. When we're exchanging love towards each other through inner conversations, through visualizations, you are in contact with your person. You are in with that money, you are in perfect health. Okay, so I want you to practice. It is safe to be fulfilled. It is safe to be fulfilled in love. It is safe to be fulfilled in money. It is safe to be fulfilled in health. Okay, you can do this as an exercise every single night before you sleep. Getting in touch with your inner world, silencing and letting go of all the noise that's around you. Teaching your nervous system this new thing of feeling safe with abundance, with love, with good health, with good relationships. And that feeling of, I have it all. I am a master manifester. I am a success story. I am fulfilled because I say so. I am deserving and I am worthy because I'm alive, because I say so. And I let go of looking at my 3D and deciding, how am I supposed to believe? How am I supposed to feel about myself and my present moment? It's all you. Okay, so start practicing being in the present moment and declaring that, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to enjoy the holiday season. I'm going to celebrate myself. One day you feel, like I am all in, like I am so hyped up, like I got this. Next year you feel that, you know what, no, I am in a slump. I see that fear coming up. I see the self-doubt, popping its head up again. No, you let go of that. You decide to enjoy yourself, to celebrate yourself. This Christmas, this festive season, this holiday, this New Year's Eve. Okay, so I intend this video helped you and it empowered you to stop living, either in your past or in your future, and start coming back to the present moment. Okay, and thank you to this beautiful subscriber who asked this question. I think it must have helped a lot of you out there. I love how it was clearly worded, and I intend this helped you. And if you want to book with me, the links are going to be in the description of this video. I'm running a sale right now, so I would love to help you through these videos, through sessions. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.